Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I just wanted to sit down and play with some makeup. I'm just feeling really creative right now. I don't know what it is. I've got both of the Cosmic Brushes palettes in front of me, the Muse and the Serenity. I'm really liking these palettes at the moment, really liking them. So I thought I'd do like a palette bingo, maybe pick 6 shades, like 3 from each, and then just do a look, I guess, and then maybe I'll film a video after this, depending on how quickly we do this. But you know, I'm not going to be wearing this out anywhere because it's literally like 9 PM. So I thought I'd just film it and I can jump in the shower after. It'll all be Gucci. I've got to say before I do the number generator, I have been really enjoying these palettes, and that's kind of just why I wanted to sit down today and just play around with them both, because I really enjoy both of them. The Muse is obviously the newest of the two, really sultry, really grungy, really quite muted, and then you've got the Serenity palette, which is a little bit more brighter, but still quite grungy and sultry, just in a very different way. They're very much sisters, not twins. They're kind of in the same colour realm, so I think they're going to go really beautifully together. So that's the vibe, that's what we're going for. They've both got 20 shades in. I'm going to go 1 to 20 like this. I'm going to go 1 through down to 20 down here, okay? So that's just how we're going to be doing it. Let's screen record my phone. And 3, 2, 1, generate. Beep, 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 2. 1, 2. God damn. Bright purple. We're starting this off strong. And let's just swatch it here, shall we? Okay, next number, here we go. 19. Lucky number 19. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. We've got a nice little blue here, which is called Echo. The other one's called Pixie. I mean, they're very juxtaposition, but they're both mattes, which I personally find easier to do than trying to do 2 metallics, so I'm not mad at that. And then finally, for our last shade in this palette, we've got the number 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, another matte. We've got this very dark forest green, which doesn't quite go, but we'll make it work. And that's this shade here. I mean, at least we got some depth. Interesting. I really love doing palette bingos because honestly, I would not pair these 3 shadows together in a million years. Or maybe a million years, but I wouldn't pair these shadows together naturally, and now I'm forced to, so it'd be really interesting to see what I come up with. I don't know if I said those shades, but it's Pixie, which is the purple, Echo, which is the blue, and then Forest, which is the green, dark green shade. Onto the Muse palette, of course, it's got 20 shades as well, so let's generate the next number, 13. Lucky number 13. Unlucky for some, lucky for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. A pink. Pink shimmer, our first shimmer, and that is Muse. Okay, nice pink shimmer, kind of goes with the purple and the blue. The green is still the only thing throwing me off so far, but that's okay. We have 2 more to go. Let's generate another one. Number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay, a dark green shimmer. Patina. This could be a really interesting look. This is like really fairy vibes. I'm actually really liking the way this is turning. The blue is now kind of the odd one out, but I think we can make it work. And our last shade for the day is number 8 again. Well, I'm not going to do the same shade, so we're going to roll again. Let's go for 17. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, a khaki greeny brown shade. Khaki green. Okay, we have you all zoomed in. This is my little colour story. I'm not mad at it. Honestly, this could be worse. This could be worse. If you saw my last palette bingo, which was my Nomad Cosmetics one, I'll link that up in the eye. It was an interesting journey. It's a very interesting journey. This one I'm not mad at. So let's just pop some primer on just so that my base isn't too creasy, because my concealer's kind of creasing a little bit. So let's just fix that with some of this. All of the makeup that I have on my face will always be down in the description bar. If it's not under the sort of section of what's on my face, just give me a little comment and I'll put it in there, because sometimes I forget to type it in there. It's like stuck in my notes on my phone. So let me know if you want to know anything and it's not there, because I do know, I just haven't filled it in because sometimes I'm pants, okay? Okay. I'm just going to apply my under eye guards as well, because I've already done my face makeup and I do not fancy a purple under eye, even if I'm not going out anywhere. I think I kind of want to do purpley pink on the inner corner and then going to blue to green, and kind of have that blue, this blue here, Echo, as the transition from the pinks, like pinky purple, to the green. So I'm going to go into the shade Pixie, which was the first shade that we drew, that purple there. And I'm just going to basically apply this on the inner half of both my eyes. Into the shade Forest, which is our beautiful dark green, and I'm going to put this on kind of like the outer third. I kind of went over a little bit up here just because I want to keep the deepness like tucked in this sort of section here. So I'm going to go into Forest to kind of like tuck it in the outer corner, outer third, and try and blend it out slightly, not using anything else but just blending it out and packing it in and blending it out a little bit. And then I want to take the shade Echo's beautiful blue matte. Hopefully, I'm hoping that it kind of like, I can blend this and diffuse them both together, but I'm just going to put the blue and try and blend it together, and then if you see me going into any other shades, it's just going to be these three mattes and just trying to blend it all. So yeah, I'm going to put the blue in, and then I might go back into the purple and the green just to kind of blend it all back into one another. Relatively done with this palette now. It was those three mattes. Honestly, these three go so well together. I love the lavender to the blue, and honestly I thought this was going to be more green than it was. It actually pulls so much more blue, like it's a blue green, very much like a deep sea, kind of very bluey undertone, but got that foresty greeniness to it. It's really, really beautiful. Yeah, really, really nice, and actually has merged beautifully together. So now onto the Muse palette, which is where we've got basically our two shimmers and that murky khaki green, which I think I'm gonna just hide that on the lower lash line and maybe pull in some more of that green. We're gonna try and dissolve that out of the situation. I'm gonna take the shade Patina and Muse on my fingers, and I kind of just want to smudge things around, and then I'll take a little flat brush and kind of fix it in a minute. But I really love applying metallics with my fingers. I always find that I get the best blend, the best pigment. That's just my personal opinion. And like I said, I'll tidy up with a little tiny flat shady brush just to kind of pull it and not be so like blunt edged from the little pore of my finger. So I'm gonna take Muse and Patina. Back into the Serenity palette, and I'm going to go back into the forest green shade and potentially the purple. I might go back into the mattes and just kind of redefine what I've got there. I'm going to jump into the Muse palette, and I'm going to pick up that Willow shade, that khaki green. I've just kind of rubbed this brush off, so there's nothing on this brush anymore. And I'm going to put this on the lower lash line. I realise I've got my guards on. I've got my guard up. But let me just see how much I can put on without taking them off, because that deep green shade has got a lot of fallout. Hop back into Serenity for that forest shade and just put this on the outer corners just to kind of connect it all together. I'm just going to take an absolute touch more of Willow. I'm going to go put some mascara on, put a lip liner. I've only got a lip liner on at the moment just to define the lips so I don't look like ghosty. And then we'll be right back. Okay, and that is the look. I'm pretty happy with this. I feel like, let me get my little baby Grogu mirror. I feel like I'm pretty happy with this. I really like these two palettes. These are both British brands. It's very rare to see British indie brands. I think anyway. I know there's Pastel Roses. I really want to try out Pastel Roses and I haven't yet, so I really want to try out them. But honestly, this brand is just so good. It's £18 per palette. You can get a discount code. I think I used Angelica Nyqvist's as like Angeshka 10 or something like that. It'll, like, you can go find a code. I don't have one personally. And you can get free shipping, I think, if you spend over £30. So if you got both of these together, then you get free shipping and it's £18 per palette minus the 10%. What's that, like 36, like £32.40? £32.40 for two amazing palettes. I love both of these. I haven't got a preference on which one I prefer over the other. I think they're both sisters but not twins. I really like them, and I mean, I like this look. I really do. I feel like the colour story wasn't a complete sham today, and I'm just really enjoying doing palette bingos, or the concept of palette bingos. I'm like physically typing into YouTube palette bingos to just watch other people and to feel creative and just to kind of not just pick up a palette and go, this is a new palette and I'm going to do a look with it, but actually playing with my collection, enjoying my new stuff, enjoying my less new stuff. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. What do you think? I really like it. The lashes are a little bit much. I actually put in my Waterline Teaspoon by Coloupop just because I thought a bit of the green would tie it in and it was looking a little bit naked. And I shoved on these fat lashes because honestly, why not? You only live once. And yeah, I wish I wasn't about to get in the shower and wash this off, to be honest, because I'm feeling myself. I really am. Thank you for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed today. Try out a palette bingo yourself if you haven't already, because they are so much fun. And honestly, if you enjoy makeup and you don't necessarily have to leave the house, so you're not bothered about how your look's going to turn out, or you just want to listen to a podcast and just get creative, do a palette bingo on one eye and then another palette bingo on the other, just practicing your makeup. I feel like it's a really great way of doing it without going to the same shades every single time. I definitely fall into that trap of picking up the same shades every single time, picking up the same combinations every single time, and it just helps really push your creativity. If you have these palettes, let me know. Do you like them? What are your thoughts? Do you want them? I think a restock for this one is coming soon. I'm not sure if this one is in stock at the moment, but they're both permanent palettes, so if it's not in stock, it will be. Thank you guys for watching once again. Like I said, I really hope you've enjoyed. Thumbs this video up if you have. It just lets me know that you enjoy these sorts of things. I'll link this video in my palette bingo playlist. I think I have a grand total of 3 now, but I intend to do way more because I just really enjoy doing them. So if there's a particular brand you want to see, then let me know. Maybe some ABH, I don't know, what else? Pat McGrath, loads. I've got loads of different Huda Beauty. I've got loads of different brands. So if there's a particular brand that you want to see, holler at me. Subscribe if you haven't already and ring the bell because you'll be notified of all the videos I upload. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!